When you're done, plug these in so they're properly secure and the fan top lid won't come off as you hang it on the wall. So just check everywhere if everything's okay and turn it around so it won't. Just check nothing's gone wrong. So we have to put this bracket on the wall and we're putting it in the corner where the plug is. So to do that,
you remove this piece. It make job easier
to move around side to side.
Because when you are fixed it one time on the wall, then you need to put the angle. It gets difficult on the ladder. Then just remove this, fix it on the table, and after that you need to just only one screw and bolt
to put it all back on the wall. So using the special tool, it won't come in the TV pack, so you might need to try to get the right size. So you take off this, as you can see. There are other ways to put this on the wall as well, but we're using this simpler way. It's nothing hard. We just need the right tools, that's all. So this is the whole bracket, which we're going to put on the wall. So these are the 3 screws, which will hold the TV, the fan in place. So this is the part of the bracket which moves the fan around. So our angle is going to be coming downwards. So that's why we're using 3 screws. You can have it any angle. We're doing it downwards because we're putting on the top over there.
Just only that way.
So we just put this on the bottom of our top part of the bracket. So there's 2 screws there, and we're doing it on top of this part.
This not go in.
Not going through the holes. It's just going through the one hole, as you can see. So it's like a lock to keep it downwards and not coming upwards. So this is the finished piece of the part of the fan. So as you can see, as I said before, there's 2 of the screws with the nut going through 2 of the holes over here, as you can see, and 1 of the screws with the nut going through here. But only 1 hole, as you can see over here. So you see like that. So it just stops it there. So it doesn't go forward. It doesn't go back. So now we're going to begin to draw a hole. So the first thing we'll do is put where you want your fan to be. So our fan's going to be just near the corner where the plug is, and so we're going to carry on from here.
Yeah. Then also very important thing is that this is plasterboard. This is a solid wall. If you put in the plasterboard, it come off. Don't do that. Highly recommended. Put it in solid wall.
So we're doing on top of a board, and we're marking where we're gonna put our drills. Try to keep it straight so when we put the fan on, it won't wobble or vibrate more. So we're ready. So before we start, we're using a vacuum cleaner over here. We're using a vacuum cleaner, so when we drill, the rubbish won't go on the floor, it will go inside the vacuum cleaner. So this is a really good technique to keep your house clean. So we're now going to start drilling. So we're finished drilling our holes, And so we're going to use a plug, which is what is going to go through in the hole so it can hold the screw. So now we're banging in the ball, both plugs, so it can hold the screw. We also recommend you to keep your 13-inch spanner with you, so after when we put our bracket on, we can use it to tighten it onto the wall. So right now we're using the 2 screws from the box to tighten these black screws. They come with the bracket, and yeah.
Bang a little bit in.
So bang it a bit in to like tighten it in as well. So like when we use our 13-inch spanner, it's easier to. This is our finished product then. So as you can see, we tightened everything real properly with all nuts through the hinges, and as we're going to show a demonstration of how it's going to work. So it can turn around for us. It's going to come downwards. So as you can see, it's a real length down, and we can move it around. So we can turn it on and see how it goes. So I recommend you to put it nearer a plug, because if then you could it's more easier for you. So you don't need extension wires. So there you have it. This is how you fix a moving fan on the wall. So just quick tips. If you have extra wire, you can use you can use those wires from the box to just make knots here. This is real good for summertime. So there you have it. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe below, and any comments.